how do people start a video? Like, what do they say? I don't really know. This is hard. Hi. My name is Larissa and I decided to make a video about a topic that I have wanted to talk about for ages, but I never had the courage to because I don't really do YouTube or that kind of stuff, so this is my first video. And yeah, I'm making this in English because of my friend who begged me to do this video, and she doesn't speak any German, and I thought this is such a topic that concerns a lot of people, like worldwide, so why not? And I apologize for making mistakes. I am not a native speaker, I know, so bear with me, please. Oh, this is important. Like, really, what am I doing? Anyway, the topic that I wanted to talk about is self-love and acceptance. Because I feel like, especially nowadays in our society, people always preach to love yourself, to accept yourself the way you are. However, I feel that most of the people I know, like my friends and family and people that I've talked to, myself included, still struggle with this issue or with the fact, with this topic in general. And I was just wondering, like, why that is. I made some notes down there because I can't remember it all, so I have to take a look at my laptop sometimes. So why is it so hard to love and accept yourself the way that you were born? Because I feel like the media is so very contradictory, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Contradictory about it, because on the one hand people keep telling you, oh, you gotta love yourself, you are perfect the way you are, don't change. However, I feel like they don't mean it, if that makes any sense at all. Like, let's say you're really unhappy about a certain situation and you want to change it, and you start changing it and people start criticizing you. Like, it doesn't even make sense. So what I wanted to say with all of this is that you have to do you. You are your own person and you are responsible for your own happiness, at least to certain degrees. I know there are things that you can't control, or maybe you are in a certain situation that you really cannot change right now, but that doesn't mean that you have to stop trying or that it's not possible, because it totally is. Like, for example, like a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, she is probably what you would stereotype as the girl next door. Like, she's very sweet, quiet, nice, polite. However, she really wants to get a tattoo. And the only reason she's not getting that tattoo is because she thinks that people have this image of her stuck in her head that says she cannot get a tattoo because of the way she behaved in the past, or because of her appearance, that people think, I don't know, tattoos are for, like, bad people, or for if you're a rebel or whatever, which is total bullshit. Like, if you want to get the tattoo, do it. Get the freaking tattoo. And so I said to her, you know, that doesn't even make sense. The only person, like the only image that you have stuck in your head is the image of yourself. Like, you can change that. If you want to get the tattoo, go and get that tattoo. It doesn't define you, and whether people will like it or not should not matter, because it's you, your decision, your body. And I feel like that is something that you can portray on other topics as well. Like, it could be anything really. If you want to change the color of your hair, or if you want to, I don't know, cut it or whatever. Like, go for it. It is so sad to see people trapped in a situation or trapped in themselves, if that makes sense. And you totally know that they could change the situation, but they simply are afraid to. And I always wonder what is holding you back except from yourself. Like, I don't know, it's just that I believe if you really work on something and if you really want something, then you can achieve it. And you are not defined by anything that people have said to you, that society thinks you are or maybe are not. Like, it doesn't really matter. And I just wish that people would realize that, or would actually live it, if you know what I mean. Everybody is like, oh, go for what makes you happy. I don't know, you can be anything you want to be, and still people don't do it, or they're like too afraid to, I don't know if that makes any sense. And I just really want to encourage you, because you're the only person who truly knows you. Like, the relationship that you are having with yourself is the most important one. And of course, like, family, friends, partners are important as well. But I feel like you need to be able to accept and love yourself first before you can love someone else, actually. And I feel like a lot of people like forget about that, or maybe are afraid. How are you supposed to love someone else, or how are people supposed to love you if you cannot love yourself? And that is something that I've been working on, and I'm still working on it, because Lord knows it takes work and a lot of effort, and it is not easy, and you will cry during the process, and there will be times you feel like giving up, or you know, like, I don't know, you will be questioning yourself, like, why am I even doing this, or, you know, whatever. But in the end, I feel like it will be worth it, and I don't know, you just need to keep in mind that you gotta do what makes you happy, and you cannot please everyone. Like, that is impossible. The only person that you really need to please is yourself. And yeah, it's just really important to remember that. I feel like a lot of young people are like waiting to be saved, if that makes any sense, from a certain situation, or like just, I don't know. But the thing is, the only person who can save you is actually you, yourself. Like, nobody else can do that for you, no matter how much people will support you, or like how close you are to your friends, family, or partner. Like, you need to do this for yourself. And I know it's freaking hard, it's so freaking hard, but you gotta become your own hero, because nobody else is gonna do that for you. And I just really, really want to encourage you and tell you that it gets better. Like, life gets better, situations will get better, and this world constantly changes, and so will your life. And I promise you that no matter like what your situation is and how the struggle is, that you will get there and things will get better. People often confuse self-love and self-acceptance with being arrogant. Like, the moment you start accepting yourself, you start spreading positivity, or like, yeah, but that has nothing to do with it. Like, zero. I feel like people usually criticize you because they are not happy with themselves as well. And of course it's always easier to like criticize someone else for something, so they don't have to really think about themselves. And you just gotta bear in mind that you do not depend on those people, and that you just gotta go for what makes you happy, and that you shouldn't give a damn about those people and their opinions. Like, it doesn't really matter. You do you. You have to work on your own dreams, on your own life, on your own situation, and whether people will accept it or not, it shouldn't matter, because it's not their life, it is yours. So I feel like this was such a random talk, and I don't really know how. I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it, and let me know what you think. Let me know, like, comment down below about your opinion, and yeah, or give it even a like if you liked the video. That would be cool. And I'm new to this, so be nice. Thanks.